Hopefully you guys can hear me. Sorry, I got things to click. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me good. Trying to do this, right? Okay. Okay. So it's been kind of heavy on my mind to talk to the younger people, the younger folks, however you want to say it. Um, so you know, I've been doing life coaching and spiritual life coaching for a while now. I'm certified. Um, I'm a medium. I'm a Reiki master. Bunch of other things too that I'm certified in. But that's just a little bit of background on me. So I've been trying to do some childhood trauma healing, and I just kind of wanted to throw some ideas out there for you guys. So I know it's hard um, dealing with the abuse or the trauma, or however you want to say it, when it comes to dealing with your parents and things like that. So you may not be able to control what they say or do, right? But you can control how you react to things and, move forward and heal from that, right? You don't have to be the same as them, right? So, for example, if your parents or someone close to you, it doesn't have to be a parent, I'm just saying parent because, you know, they're your parents. But um, whoever it is, let's say that they are yelling at you and calling you names and just really belittling you and things like that. You don't have to be the same. Sorry, hair in my mouth. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to follow that same path because you know that it's wrong. You know how it makes you feel, right? Like you don't want to treat anybody else like that. So you don't have to follow that same path. You can heal. You can let go of um the past life regression, whatever. You can let go of the generational curse is what I'm trying to get out. Um, you can be that for your entire ancestor line or however you want to say it. Um, let's say in your past lives, it's followed you, like you've had this whole generational curse following you. You could be the savior, so to speak. Sorry. um, so, yeah. So maybe do some shadow work, meditations on that. There we go. Got it out. So you don't have to repeat the same mistakes that whoever it is that's bothering you. You don't have to repeat that. You can heal from that. You can break that cycle because it's literally going to repeat itself unless it's healed from, right? So let's say that your parents yell at you, call you names, belittle you. You're going to pick up on the energy. You're going to pick up on, oh, that's okay to do. Oh, that's normal behavior. It's okay to treat people like that. So, and when you have a child, you're going to, pass that along to your children. Then they're going to pass it on to their children. And it's just going to keep going and going and going. Right. So, it's time to look at what's okay and what's not okay. And definitely yelling and calling names and things like that is definitely not okay. It's abusive. So, now if you are in danger, like physical danger, please call help, right? Like get away from that. Move in with someone else. Aunt, uncle, cousin, friend. Get away from that situation. Okay. You have the power to do that. You actually don't have to call for help. You could just be like, "Hey, I'm moving in with my grandma or grandpa," whatever, as long as they're not abusive too, right? But, um, so try to figure out how to get out of that situation. If it's physical and violent and things like that, then I would recommend, not talking about it, right? Because that might start a fight or an argument or something like that. It could create a violent atmosphere. So, I would possibly just pack my shit and leave. Um, Move in with a family member, talk to a family member or a friend or whoever about this and say, look, I got to get out of here. They're abusive. I have to stay away from my aunt or uncle. They're abusive. Talk to your parents if it's someone else other than them, right? Um, Set those boundaries, okay? You have choices. You have choices, and this is your life. This is what you make it, right? You only have one life. Be happy in it, okay? Um, don't deal with the abuse. Don't deal with, drama or people belittling you or calling you names. It's totally not okay. Um, Now, if you have to have a conversation with someone, like there's no way around it, make sure to use I statements, which is like, I feel like I'm not safe here, so I'm going to move in with my grandma, right? Like, don't be like, you yell at me all the time. You do this, you do that, you belittle me, and I'm tired of it. I wouldn't say that because do you see like the difference in tone and like the defensiveness and not defensiveness in the other one? Hopefully that makes sense. But when you say you, that's like pointing the finger, like you do this, you do that, like come at me, you know? So you don't want to do that. Okay. You want to be like, I feel like it's a little chaotic right now and I need some time for myself. So I'm going to go live with my aunt or uncle or cousin. So I will be back though, even if you're not going to be. um, but yeah, so there's different ways you can handle the situation if there's some sort of abuse. So, if you need advice or you need someone to talk to, please let me know. I will be here. I will be your listening ear, your shoulder to cry on, however you want to say it. Um, but yeah, reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. I do not have Instagram or Snapchat anymore. It's just Facebook for me right now and my YouTube channel. I also have TikTok. Um, I think you have to actually add me on TikTok in order to talk to me because I set it on private because I was getting like some really weird like porno people on there. So yeah, but you're welcome to add me on either one. Or you can just comment on here, and I can either make a video or try to figure out a way to get in touch with you. So, or I'll just comment back. So, yeah. But if you are in immediate danger, please call someone. Don't hesitate. Make sure that you are safe and taken care of um, because your mental health can really um, overflow into other areas of your life. Okay. It can really cause a lot of other problems. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, if you are suicidal, please call the suicide line. There's also a text line too. I think it's suicide hotline. I think you can either call or text, I believe. If you need shelter, I don't know if you're in my area or whatever, but please reach out to like Safe Harbor or somewhere like that. They can get you in and get you safe, get you an order of protection, and so many other things. They have a lot of resources. You can even go online and I think apply for different things on there and get information, get some questions answered. So, yeah, hopefully this information was helpful. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Hmm. But you are loved. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of everything that you want and need. You deserve to be happy. You deserve all the attention and love that your little heart desires. You do not deserve to be called names and yelled at and things like that. Like, you don't deserve the abuse, okay? That's been really heavy on my heart for some reason. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like Mental Health Awareness Month going on, but I don't know. Just something has really been pushing me to say this, especially the past couple of days. I don't know if there's some kind of planet in some kind of placement or something, but I just really felt like I needed to say this. So, with that being said, I'm going to do a reading for you guys. So, this is specifically for people who have been abused in the past or present. Um, Now, you could take it as, you know, what you've been through or what you need to do. We'll just see like what happens. And I think I'm going to read from the book. That way you get all of the little juicy details. So let's get started. Okay. So the first card is the Ace of Cups. Oops, sorry, trying to find my camera here. So the Ace of Cups. Okay. So I'm gonna do my little intuitional reading once I read it too. That way we have both of the best of both worlds. There we go, got it out. Okay, so Ace of Cups. The crow sits at the edge of the cup, connecting with the profoundly intuitive energy of the water that is overflowing, into five streams representing the five senses. Pink lotus flowers float in the water, symbolizing purity and an awakened spirit. The Ace of Cups denotes the start of a beautiful, loving relationship and offers the opportunity for fulfillment in both the spiritual and physical realms. You are feeling drawn to those who are on a similar spiritual path as a way of creating more positive relationships. Okay, so you're either wanting positive relationships in your life, like you're wanting to bring people into your life, or you're wanting to create a positive relationship with whoever is abusing you. So, um, I think that with the crow looking down into the water, whoops, sorry, trying to get my camera view. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think that the crow looking down into the cup of water is about looking at those emotions, right? You're feeling kind of down about the situation, but there's some positivity in this. So if you look at the pain and the abuse and maybe how you're feeling and things like that, then you can bring the stuff to light and heal from it, okay? Like, there's so much positivity in this card. So I'm gonna say with the lotus flowers as purity and awakened spirit, I'm going to say this is about childhood, okay? It's about your childhood trauma. It's time to look in the face. It's time to be like, hey, this happened. Yeah, it sucked, but it happened. It's time to recognize it and acknowledge it, bring it to light, heal, deal, and let go, okay? So, very interesting for the first card. So the second card is the High Priestess reversed. Sorry, I'm trying to turn it to where you guys can see it good. But yeah, High Priestess reversed. Interesting card. Okay, so let me just get to it. Okay, so the High Priestess, the keywords is intuition, spirit guides, divine guidance, magic, and the element is water. So, if the high priestess appears reversed, it is a message that your connection with your inner self has been lost. As a result, the high priestess is unable to communicate the information you need to make a wise decision. She strongly urges you to take time for yourself and to allow for communication to come to you through the quietness of spirit. Her message is to pay attention. There is magic in the world. You only need to allow yourself to experience it. Okay. Okay. So this is definitely solidifying what I said about the first card. So it's time to take time for yourself, meditate, shadow work, Epsom salt bath. Okay. Take time for yourself. I'm preaching to myself. Okay. So, um, yeah, do you do the healing. Look at yourself. Take time for yourself. If you don't feel like going out with friends for the night or the weekend, whatever, don't do it. Okay. Set those boundaries with yourself and others too. Um, yeah, definitely time to heal, heal, deal, and let go. So, with the high priestess, I don't know if you guys believe in this, but the high priestess is also like a guidance, like what am I looking for here? Someone to guide you, someone to teach you, someone to show you the way, teacher, counselor, Hecate. So, mm, so this is definitely about self-love as well and the emotions that are playing a part in what's going on here. Um, if you see yourself getting excited, like let's say someone's yelling at you and calling you names and stuff, if you see that you're getting excited, take a step back. Take take like an hour to cool off, okay? Um, don't reach your boiling point, okay? Because once you get to the boiling point, it's over with. I mean, think about it. Really think about it. Like, if someone's yelling at you and calling you names, belittling you, and things like that, then you start getting excited. Okay. Picture a pot of water boiling. Seriously. Um, you may feel like you're escalating, you're getting excited, and then all of a sudden you explode. I mean, it's like the water boiling over. Like, don't get to that point, okay? Yeah, set boundaries, but you don't have to reach that point. You get what I mean? So, I feel like this is kind of what this is talking about. Don't just take care of yourself. Take care of you. Do you. Um, self-care, self-love, self-awareness. Yeah, I'm gonna go to card 3 because I feel like I'm really just talking this one to death here. I think you guys get the point. I mean, especially after I explained it 2 different ways. So, card 3 is the 10 of Swords. There we go, no glare. 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. 10 of Swords reversed may indicate that you are focusing only on the negative, looking for reasons to distrust. The warning here is don't let fear of betrayal. I'm not sure what just happened. um, the warning here is don't let fear of betrayal prevent you from living fully. If you direct too much attention toward this feeling, you risk manifesting your worries. Okay, so you've been hurt, you've been abused, you've been talked to like a dog, you've been treated like trash, things like that. You're scared that other people are going to do that to you. You're scared of the same thing happening. And if you keep thinking that it's going to happen because you're like manifesting it, you're like, okay, yep, I'm expecting it. Here it is. It happened. So don't think like that anymore. And I'm preaching to myself. I still catch myself thinking that too. Okay. Some of these readings, they call me out too. But not everyone is bad. Not everyone is going to yell at you. Not everyone is going to call you names. Not everyone is going to treat you like garbage. Okay. And I'm preaching to myself here. I do it all the time. I'm like, oh, this person's going to say and do something to hurt me. Yeah, PTSD, yay. But, yeah, so we have to change our mindset. We have to change how we think and feel about other people, okay? Because yeah, other people have hurt you, but you're hurting yourself too, you know? So, yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully someone got something from the reading. Um, so if anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Feel free to message me on Facebook, um, or TikTok. Either one, comment on here, doesn't matter. But I'm here if you guys need me. I would love to meet you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. I already said that. ADD. Um, Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I will see you next time. Blessed be.